front of them? Anybody missing the notes? We're all good? Okay. Alcohol.
And we're live.
We are. Alcohol is an organic compound that contains H. What does the H stand for? C. What does the C stand for? And O. What does the O stand for? So you have to memorize that alcohol contains carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen. You have to memorize that alcohol contains carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen. You have to somehow memorize that alcohol contains a carbon atom, a C, an oxygen atom, an O, and a hydrogen atom, an H. If I was a good teacher, I'd probably come up with some easy way for you to remember that. I got nothing.
You're honest.
Okay, hopefully you picked up, yes, how you can figure that out. Okay, there's my memory trick. So we have methanol. Ethanol is another alcohol. There's all sorts. Where are they used? They're used in solvents. Solvents are chemicals that will dissolve other solids away. They're used as disinfectants. They kill bacteria very well. Disinfectants. Oh, besides ethanol? Or methanol? Ethanol. This one. Ethanol is an inebriant. It's the one that makes people intoxicated. Some of the other ones do too, but the other ones are more poisonous. Okay. Ethanol can also be used as a fuel or a fuel additive. So if you want to take a look kind of how these fit together, the first alcohol that I gave you was this one here called methanol. Now, methane was CH4 with no oxygen. Add an oxygen right there, and now you have methanol. It's written as CH3OH if you want to write it as the shortened formula. The C bonds with 3 H's, the O bonds with the H. There's the shortened structural formula. Space filling model, you don't have to recognize it. I'm showing it to you because it's nerdly cool graphics. Ethanol C2h60, if you were writing it out as a structural formula, you would say there's 2 C's. It's got 3 hydrogens, 2 hydrogens, and oxygen. There, the carbon has 4 bonds. The oxygen wants 2 extra bonds. 1, 2. It's got its 2 extra bonds. It's a happy camper. Isopropyl alcohol. This is what you call rubbing alcohol. Most of you have this in your medicine cabinets. It's used either as a disinfectant, and also if you put it on your body, it gives off some heat if you have sore muscles. Okay. Then I wrote here, do page 249. I don't know if I'm going to do here to page 249. Let me just take a quick look. Continue. Come on, pen. Come back. So don't worry about page 249. Oh, holy smokes. Short lesson, but we are sort of done. So here's what we have said. Right now, your test is Monday. Okay? Pardon me? Have patience, young grasshopper, as I walk through some of this. Are you ready? Your homework. I'm going to give you, first of all, a handout called, I think it's called Organic Chemistry. Let me just check. Organic Chemicals, maybe? Your handout. Organic Chemistry. Okay. Then, now Friday is going to be mostly a review period in that I'll do question and answer, and that Friday will sort of be a tutorial in that if you want to, you can try taking a big chunk of this homework out. Now, I'm also going to give you a couple more handouts today. You can also choose to work on them on Friday if you want to, because this is all officially due Monday. So the handout called Organic Chemistry is officially due Monday, but if you're trying to pace yourself, I'd try and get it finished for Friday if I could. You'll have lots of time in class today to get it done. Then, crossword puzzle. I'm going to give you a vocabulary crossword puzzle in just a second, because there is going to be a short vocabulary section, and any of the words in the vocabulary section will be from the vocabulary crossword puzzle.
Would that be the 26th of November?
I don't know. I'd go by weekdays. Yeah, 26th. Then, for review, I won't be collecting this, but you should look at each question and see if you know how to do it. Page 251. Here's the Chapter 5 review. Am I going to go with that? No, you know what? I'm going to go with page 252. Stop laughing at me. You should be able to do number 1, comma 3, comma 4, 6. No. 9. 11. 13. Oh, page 252. 11. I'm skipping some of them though. Skip 12. 13. 14. 15. 16 is good. Uh, 20. 21. 22. Now let me explain. Emily, this is not homework. This last bit where I wrote here then for review, what I want you to do is, as you're studying, I would look on page 252, do number 1. If you can answer it in your head and you know the answer, skip it. Then you know that. But you need to know that. So number 1, for example, says, state the pH value or the pH range for the following. And 1A says, what's the pH for a neutral solution? Do you remember? What is the pH for a neutral solution? 7. If you know that, skip it. But you need to know that for the test. Okay, that's what I'm saying. B, what's the pH value for an acidic solution? Careful. Hannah said 7 to 14. Are acids 7 to 14? No, acids are 0 to 7. Okay, so that you need to know. I'm not saying you need to write that down, but I'm saying since you got that wrong, if you're studying, you might want to make a little note of that somewhere, either in your brain or if you're doing a little study or whatever. Okay, so Emily, is that homework? Not exactly. Is it homework? Yes. Is it homework? Not exactly. Do you understand what I mean by that for that last one? Okay. In other words, folks, learn how to study. Now, what will I be collecting on Monday? This, and this, which I'm going to give you all right now.